to Nigeria, but it's a worldwide thing. And that is why we have come up with several ways of trying to stimulate the economy to ensure that even though there is a projected 4.4% negative GDP, that at the end of the year, we do not get to that level. So the expectation is that it should be lower than this, especially now that we are beginning to ease the lockdown. And as the lockdowns are being eased across the world, activities are beginning to pick up, demand is picking up for oil, price of oil is beginning to rise. So it's projected, just like I said, even by the U.S. Energy Information Admin, that there's going to be an upward trajectory in price of crude oil and also production of crude oil. So at the backdrop of this projected recovery in the oil price and production, and then the continued phase out of the COVID-19 lockdowns, with the expected recoveries in sectors like construction, agri, and trade policy, we expect to see a positive GDP growth next year, and that's why we are looking at 3%. To GDP, but you see the other sectors of the economy are driven by oil itself and the oil sector. And because the oil sector went down, we could see the effect on the other sectors. So as the oil sector picks up and the lockdowns itself are opened, just like the Customs CG said, we will see an upsurge in trade activities. So if those trade activities go up, we're going to expect more tax revenues from customs. We expect that companies will now be able to make profit, and therefore will be able to pay more taxes.
What do you think the contribution of the agricultural sector will be to the growth of GDP?
Contribution of agric.
Yeah, the agricultural sector.
First, Mr. Senate President, these numbers are coming from projections from the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics, which looks at the economy. They do not take the numbers on their own. They run their surveys, and then they come up with the numbers. But as we provide that stimulus of almost 600 billion in the agri sector, we expect a higher contribution to the GDP by another 3 to 4% from the agri sector. As we create more activities, the economy is stimulated, people are able to spend, and then the GDP will grow.